Hello, I'm Sinner, Epal's promotional star of June 2021. I have two guest co-hosts today, Miss Tachi and Miss HadessDaughter. Miss Tachi, tell everyone what's up.
Hello, I'm Tachi. I've been in Epal for a year now. I'm from South America and I have to thank you guys for the opportunity to be here today.
Oh, you're very welcome. And HadessDaughter, tell everyone what's up.
Hello, everyone. I'm Hades, and I am an Italian e-girl. I've been an e-girl for I think a little bit more than a year, and I am so thrilled to be here today as a co-host.
All right, and today we have a guest today. Her name is Chanel. Chanel, tell everyone what's up.
Hi guys, I'm Chanel.
All right, Chanel. So you've been under this program called an E-Sensei program.
Mhm.
What is that
Okay.
about?
Basically one of the staff on Epal reached out to me and told me that they want to set up someone who's already experienced in Epal with someone who's new, so like me. And they just matched us up and I got like one of the best senseis ever. And she's one of the co-hosts.
Oh, okay.
You're too kind. You're
Oh.
too kind, Chanel.
So pretty much HadessDaughter is your sensei, E-Sensei thing, right?
Basically, yeah, she's the reason why I'm kind of successful on VFL, I guess.
Okay. All right. So, so Chanel, how long have you been in Nepal for?
I think over 3 weeks now.
For three
Yeah, should
weeks?
be.
Oh,
Hmm.
nice. Okay. So you have HadessDaughter here guiding you through the whole process, right?
Yeah, basically.
Nice. HadessDaughter is a teacher and she is a good sensei, as well as Miss Tachi here. She's also a sensei, and I am no sensei. So I'm just a podcaster. That's what I do.
Okay.
All right. So Chanel, what games do you have listed on your email there?
Well, I have Apex, I have Overwatch, I have. Wait, I'm blanking. Does each count as a game?
uh, uh, what do you guys think? It does count in a game?
Definitely.
I
Each
mean,
is not only a game, but it's the second most famous category in Epal. The first one being
that's
League
true.
of Legends.
Oh, okay. All right. We'll consider e-chat a game. We'll definitely consider it a game. Okay. So, which of them is your favorite game to play on ePal?
That's a good question. I think it has to be each
E-chat. Okay.
Yeah, because I met like really interesting people and have really interesting conversations, which are like no game can replace that, if you know what I mean.
Ah, gotcha. Because you can always make up
Yeah.
games like, okay, we can play some, I don't know, we can play some One Gotta Go or like Would You Rather games on there too, right? Like those kind of
Yes,
social games.
exactly. Yeah.
I see. Besides, eChat, what else do you do on ePal? Do you do like sleep calls, watch movies, or do you draw by any chance?
I don't do sleep calls and I don't draw because I'm really bad at it, but I can draw really good statements.
I
So
see.
if you want to see some of that, I can offer that.
Oh, okay. Yep. We can see some of your awesome artwork there. And I'm not good at drawing too. My stick figures suck, so yeah. I can't draw. I can't draw.
Relatable.
Yep.
But you guys can definitely play Scribbly.io as an order.
Scribble.
The
Yeah.
fact that you
Cool.
don't draw very well and your stickman is an awesome stickman makes it awesome game for Scribbly.io.
Right.
That's
That's basically
so
the only thing you have
true.
time to draw there.
I mean, yeah,
Exactly.
that's true. So, Chanel, what do you think could people do to improve their site?
That is a good question.
That is a very good question indeed. One thing I've found quite puzzling is how to get more exposure on ePal because as like I've only been here for 3 weeks, I've noticed that since I joined, there's been a lot more people that also joined, and I've had like quite difficult time to get more clients, to get more exposure. So I kind of would like Epal to find a system to bring exposure or like bring you clients that
Hmm.
fit you. You know what I mean?
Yes. So basically, like, just like promote yourself, basically, right?
It could be like that, or like you know how they can scroll and find us. What if like there's a system where we can scroll and find them? You know?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I understand
Yeah.
now.
Oh.
Right?
Yeah, like
Oh.
you find the clients instead of clients finding you.
Exactly.
Okay, that
It
could
could be
definitely.
50-50.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. So then, what made you get into Epal?
One of my friends, she found this platform like 2 years ago, and she just didn't really care about it until like recently. She knew I was having financial struggles, and she was like, "Hey, there's this website. Do you want to try it out together?" And I was like, "Sure, why not?" And here we are.
Oh, nice.
And here we are.
Yeah.
We're here.
It's great to have you here, Chanel.
Well, thank you. You too.
Oh, this is
Oh.
turning too cute.
Can I hug from the internet?
Big hug.
Cooks. Oh man.
So that being said, with this, are you trying to make Epal a full-time thing for you, or just make it like a side thing?
I already have a part-time job where I'm a freelancer, but I do other stuff. And I've noticed that if I want to make EPAL my full-time job, I need to put like so many hours into it, like at least like 16 hours into it, and I have no sleep because I live in Europe and my time zone is kind of different.
Mhm.
So it would be very, very hard to make a full-time job. But I think there's a potential for a part-time job, which I want to do actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's pretty nice. It's precise. Yeah, I mean, a part-time job is looks completely fine. I mean, you're doing already a part-time job, so it's like two part-time jobs make a full-time job.
Yes, it does.
Exactly.
And
Yeah.
EPUB is not always a study. There's sometimes
Exactly.
that you have more clients, sometimes less clients. So having a steady job lets you do EPUB in a more leisurely manner.
Mhm.
Hmm. Exactly.
That's so true. That's so true. So, have you met friends with any clients on Epal?
Define friends.
I mean,
Kiara.
I would not define friends as someone you wouldn't make them pay, but as someone who you would talk to them regardless, like chat, but they would still order you because they still value your time for what you're doing.
And in that case, all of my clients are my friends.
I mean, if they're regulars, I think most of them could become friends. Yeah. I mean,
Yes.
if
Yeah.
we put it like that, yes, that's true.
Then I have my first question to you. It's about the people that you have played before. Have you ever played with anyone that is like famous, like Twitch streamer, YouTube streamer, someone that you would be like, oh, this person knows a lot of people and is famous?
On EPAL or outside of EPAL?
Pretty much on
Oh, I would
ePal.
like to know both, honestly. On EPO, of course, but if you have ever played with someone like that before EPO, that would be great to know too.
Yes.
On EPAL, there is this one guy who I know that is like quite famous, but I'm not sure if he would want me to like talk about it, you know?
Feel
Like,
free to. Feel free to.
but outside of EPAL, actually, a very good story is that I've always had like a favorite streamer. He's not that big, but he's super nice and it's just so like he's so like my type of person. And like I would watch him for hours and hours. And recently he got into like one of my favorite games, Apex. And I was like, oh, I can help you with it. And he invited me, and I got to play with him on stream, which was so fun.
Aw.
Yeah,
That's so
Nice.
great.
yeah.
Okay. I'm guessing he's probably famous.
He's not like famous, but I would say that he's doing very well on Twitch.
Okay.
But he was like your celebrity, like a celebrity for you since you watched him so much.
Yeah, he was like my Twitch celebrity.
Oh,
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
nice.
I'm checking if he has 100,000. I don't think he has 100,000 actually.
Oh,
Let
Maybe
me
it's
check.
like 25,000, 50,000, something
Oh
like
wait, no, he has 120K. Yeah.
wow.
Oh, that's a lot.
Woohoo!
Ooh, look
That's
at
really
you.
famous person, huh?
Yes. Look at you, Chanel. Moving up in the world.
Playing with the big ones.
Yep, the big leads. Watch out. Oh gosh.
Now, you have been an EPUB for 3 weeks, you said, but you're bound to have some weird or creepy stuff happening on orders sometimes, because, well, that's how people act sometimes, unfortunately. Did it ever happen to you that someone was creepy or weird? How was it?
Um, I told this story to like everyone, but I'll say it here too.
Okay.
I got into League of Legends recently, and I did like free first order,
Yes.
for like a 1 day. And this guy reached out to me, and he was like, "Hey, I wanna play with you and stuff." And I was still new, so I was like, I didn't check his reviews, his profile pictures, anything. I just got into it, and he orders and we start talking, and he's like, "Hey, if you don't mind, I would just rather see you play, and I wouldn't want to like talk or anything. I'll just type, so you can just share your screen and I'll just watch you or guide you with League of Legends." And like,
Um,
that wasn't weird to me, because I was like, maybe it's his thing, because sometimes you just don't want to talk, you just want to watch, like stream it, right?
right.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just did it. I shared my screen, and immediately when I did it, he started like ordering me to go to my desktop to look at it, which was super weird. And I was like, okay, that's a red flag. But I kind of like brushed it off, because I was like, I wanted to give it the benefit of doubt. And so while we're, yeah, so while we're in like inside the game and I'm playing, and it goes like, "Oh, like talk a lot. I like to like hear you talk and stuff." And I was like,
Okay.
yeah. I was like, okay, I'll talk, I guess. And then like I started talking, and he types like, "Oh, slower, like ASMR." And I was like, okay.
What?
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry.
It was like, I've never done ASMR before, but I've always wanted to try it. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna ignore it. And I just did it. And then things started to get weird. And he just kept like typing, "Oh, your voice excites me." And I was like,
What the
Oh no.
fuck?
mm-hmm. And then like as I was like talking, he was like, "Oh, this is so exciting. This is so exciting. Um, show me your feet."
Oh my god, the feet pick bandit.
That
Again.
escalated so quickly.
He
Again.
did. He was like, "I'll pay you extra just for you to show me your feet." I was like, "You're making me feel very uncomfortable. Please stop." And yeah.
This guy again. This guy again.
I'm
Do you guys
sorry
know
you had
him?
to go through this.
Okay, so
Yeah.
basically on our podcasts, we asked the same question: what's the weirdest slash creepiest thing? Everybody said something about feet. This guy
Yeah.
needs to be stopped. Anyways,
Do you do you interrupt the order? What happened next?
I was like way into it, and the game was like almost done. So I was like, let me just get through this. Let me just get through this. And so I just finished it, and I made him leave me a good review. So at least it wasn't for nothing.
mhm.
And then I
Ah.
blocked him and reported him and left a bad review for him.
Oh
And then he made a new
no,
That's
account.
I honestly think you did great. You
Yeah,
carried
that's
your
smart.
service, and then you gave the review according to his behavior. That was totally right.
Yes, that's the
Mhm.
right thing to do.
Yeah, that's
Basically.
not
Probably.
supposed to happen, but the fact that you like finish the service telling him your position, like I won't do this, I don't feel comfortable doing this, and
Mhm.
that's exactly what you should do. You should stand your ground on the things that you want to do and you don't want to do.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Totally.
Oh man.
Ah, that is great. Now that we spoke about the bad things, I have a opposite kind of question.
Mhm.
So I'm sure that you have found some very nice experiences in EPAL. So can you tell us about the nicest thing that someone did to you during an order?
Nicest thing someone has done. Um, why am I having a hard time?
I'm sure there's one thing. More than one thing, right? You got
I have to think very carefully, actually.
okay. Is the person gonna watch this by any chance?
Uh, I don't. Uh, I don't know. I guess
Probably.
so. Wait, I have to go through my list of people.
Okay. I'm guessing
And I
someone
will have Chanel's client fighting for her to say that he was the nicest.
I'm the nicest. No, I'm the nicest.
Exactly.
You want to fight about it?
She's gonna be rich
Uh,
in 3 seconds if they do that.
Oh gosh.
Honestly, since you said that e-chat was your favorite now,
Mhm.
even if it's not something that someone did to you, but did any talk that you had was like especially pleasant, or did something enlighten you in some way, something that someone said to you?
Well, I did have this. If you, I don't know if you guys know, but there's this like Epal server, which like for also newbies, where they connect you with clients like in the moment.
Hmm.
And the first time I did it, I got like matched with this super interesting guy, and I don't know if he wants me to like talk about him. I'm not very sure, but we had like it was like at 9 a.m. in the morning for me, and it was like really late for him. And we just talked about aliens and theories of life and like what happens after life. And that was like one of like the most interesting conversations I have, because like I like it when someone like challenges my thoughts and mentality, if you know what I mean.
Hmm. Deep conversations.
Exactly. I love those.
Ah,
Okay.
that's great. Like it is a good experience of someone bringing you content and feeding your mind. That's great.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Nice.
That is so cool. I mean, I love talking about aliens and afterlife that I could talk for hours. So I understand that it was like an interesting conversation there. It was one hell of a blast.
Exactly. You get me.
Mhm.
So now, Chanel, I'm sure you have family. I don't know if you have a significant other, but
Hmm.
if you do they know what you do in Nepal?
Yes, they do.
Both your family and significant other?
What's the word, guys? Like, really that to you to wonder?
As in,
Uh,
you're gonna make us think like, okay, is it is it is it happening? Like,
she's letting the public decide.
yes. There you go. That's
Yeah,
it.
exactly.
I see.
It's important that a woman has her mysteries.
Yeah.
Yes.
Indeed.
Oh gosh. All right. So Mr. Goose has arrived on the spot. My great co-host and my brother Goose has arrived. How you doing today, brother?
Tired.
He's not me.
Sorry, everyone being late.
It's all good, man. It's all good. All right.
All right. So now the goose has arrived, we can start talking like the real things, you know.
Yep.
So After all the experiences you've had, I mean, it's been a little time for now, but did you ever think about quitting, Epal?
Um, I mean, I've had moments where I felt like everyone was literally against me. I mean, it's probably all in my head, right? But there was like times where like I feel like no one ever wanted to like play with me, or I wasn't getting orders, and I was like, oh, they're probably tired of me, and they found someone else to play with, and like those kind of thoughts. And then I was like, is this even worth it? Do I even want to be here? Like I'm staying up like so late just to play with people, and then just not gonna be like it's not gonna be constant, you know? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So the answer is yeah.
I mean, I think like when you are into something, if you don't think about quitting, you're doing something wrong.
Yeah.
Like anything, if you commit to something, you at least, I mean, not every day, but very frequently think about, maybe I'm doing something wrong. I should just quit everything and start from zero to a completely different subject, a completely different thing.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's normal. Let me say it. It's normal, guys. So everyone
Yes.
who's listening to this, it's normal to have these thoughts. So don't worry too much about them. You're not the imposter, even though you have the imposter syndrome. Don't worry. You are doing great. Keep doing what you do.
I'm just gonna put this like section on repeat every time I feel like that.
Oh gosh.
Wise words indeed.
Aw. So we just go to the next question, which is, so you are the evil here. What would you like to ask the clients to help you better improve yourself on evil?
I think that would be a question pretty much directed towards me and Goose because we're pretty much the
Yes.
clients. And
Yes.
HadessDaughter and Tachi is the successful e-pals.
I'm occasionally a client too, but
Oh, really?
only for free orders.
Oh, okay. I see
I,
it.
I rarely charge my wallet.
Okay.
Sometimes I got some coupons
Mhm.
from Epal, and those encouraged me to order people.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, you can,
That's so nice.
you can go ahead and ask everyone a question then.
I'm supposed to ask the clients a question
Yes.
Yes.
on how to improve my services.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. I know like every client has their own like interests and stuff.
hmm
And I would like to know what is each client's like favorite thing to do that they would like to do it with someone. It could be like as simple as just eating, like let's just sit down and eat and just watch stuff. So if like I were to add like a section or like a custom game where you'd be like, let's do your favorite thing of the day together, what would be yours?
Hmm.
Uh-huh.
That's a good question.
Can I start?
Ah,
Yeah.
That's really
super
detailed. I'm
good
like
question.
thrown off. Oh,
So,
it's-
as a client, I noticed that I'm pretty focused on what is the person offering me. Because let's say if I'm going to play League with someone, I play support. I want to look for someone that can play ADC with me, right? If someone has a particularly pleasant voice like you, I would so love to be in a sleep call, for example, listening to you reading me a story. So honestly, from you, just listening to your voice in an e-chat or a sleep call, it would be the most pleasant type of order for me if I was to be your client.
Oh, you make me glad.
Okay.
I agree with Tachi. Your voice is mwah.
I 100% agree with
Chef's
that.
kiss.
Simping detected. Simping detected.
Shh. Shh. Don't tell the secrets, Tachi. Don't tell them.
they know.
It's okay. We
Yes.
can be proud of our simping. We can, yeah, we can do that, Kara.
Okay,
We
okay,
can tell
okay.
the world about our love for Chanel.
It's
Oh,
funny because you guys should hear my voice when I'm in a game and I'm about to die. It's gonna be like, like, I don't think we'd want that before you sleep. So,
Cute. It's cute. Don't shut up. It's cute.
okay.
okay, so the answer to your question is okay. My favorite thing to do with an e-pal is play a Call of Duty and just lose my shit and just have fun. You know, just go, just you know. Yeah, that's my thing. I'm a very energetic person when it comes to like games and stuff, and I hype everybody up. That's what I love to do, and that's what I love to do with the pals I like to play with. Yeah,
I think
and
we get along really well.
yep, like
It's just a
League of
constant
Legends.
hype. Like, let's go, let's go.
Yep, let's go. I had to hit my table for that. Okay, what about you, Goose? What would you
Pretty much
say?
along, pretty much along the same lines. Like when I interact with an epal, you know, I don't like it when you guys feel obligated that you guys have to cater to me, being this be a customer service type of occupation. So, I'd rather, I want to make you laugh. I want to make you feel comfortable so you can enjoy your job at least and not be here be like, well, I'm with this guy. At least I'm getting paid. I don't want you to feel like that. Everyone deserves to at least, enjoy what they do, even if it's a side thing. So I just like to have fun.
Um, how come we've never played before?
Me, oh, we're a package deal. You gotta get Ricky, also known as, the
No,
e-promotion star June 2021.
no.
Anyways, yeah, we're a package deal.
Oh my
Usually
god.
when Ricky, so usually when Ricky, orders, people or e-pals, e-stars.
Oh
Let me
my.
just put that e-stars like yourself. You know, it's usually me and him. We play together and all that stuff. That's usually our thing.
Okay.
Yep. Call of Duty,
Mhm.
League of Legends.
The real
You
stuff.
know,
Hmm. For sure.
I'm expecting a card order as well later.
Can we can? Sure. Why not?
I'm all for that. I'm all for that. I'm
Yeah.
great bait. Just tell me run. Just tell me run. I'll go ping it. Ricky does that to me in League of Legends. I just run up middle. And I just yell, Ricky, there's a dragon! There's a dragon! Okay, I'm responding. Give me, hold on. Level 1 going up against dragons. I'm not scared.
Yeah, he
I'll do
fights
it.
them all. He fights them all.
What
Definitely
He
tower?
an
does.
amusing game.
Yeah.
What tower? What tower?
A brave soldier.
Mhm.
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
Okay.
So, Chanel, next up we have some fan questions. We are your fans already. So
Yes.
I would like to start with a question for you. I want to ask you if you think your culture has a positive influence when you serve orders in Nepal. You can interpret that however you feel like.
My culture?
Your culture.
Oh, my culture.
Mhm.
Like, can you repeat the question?
No.
I didn't
If you
quite
think
get
your
it.
culture has a positive influence when you serve orders in Nepal.
Like my identity type of thing.
Like I said, you can read this question however you feel like. If you think your identity, given the place that you were born and your your influences where you are, if it has to do with your
Okay,
orders.
that's a really interesting question. Well, I was born somewhere else. I live somewhere else, and I'm currently living somewhere else. So I feel like I've traveled quite a bit, and I've experienced quite a bit of culture. So I guess all of those make me me. And each of those cultures that I've experienced are different in their own very different way. And I would definitely say yes to that question because I feel like if I were to live in one country, I would have been way, way different than how I am right now. You know?
Mhm.
Hmm?
Mm.
The way
And
you say it, the fact that you have lived in a lot of places gave you a flexibility on your culture. So I don't think anything shocks you as much.
You would be surprised.
Oh,
I yeah, I've lived in like Eastern Asia, in Western Asia, and when I moved to Europe, it was like, whoa, it's a whole new world, you know?
dang.
that's so interesting.
Yeah, because I think like the idea that we have of Europe when we're in Asia is like what we see in movies, and it's completely different. And I was very shocked when I came here.
I see.
Yeah.
Gotcha,
Oh, but
gotcha.
that's great. Does anyone else has questions? I still have one more that I would like to ask, but after you guys.
Yeah, okay. I mean, we can just go for the last question, just because I'm a sensei. So, how do you feel the whole E-Sensei program is going?
What do you mean by that? Could you elaborate further, please?
I mean, did it do something good for you? Are there like anything that they could improve in the program? Things like that.
Honestly, as I've said before, I got the best sensei, and I couldn't have asked for anything better. So, uh,
Oh.
I'm stepping for you now. um, so maybe everyone can get Kiara as their sensei. That'll be an improvement.
Come on. I mean, how do you call it when you simp for someone and then they simp back? Is that what a relationship is?
Oh my god.
What the hell? I have no
So
idea.
simping.
Yeah, I think it's a relationship. Yeah. Wait, are we in a relationship?
I don't know. I guess.
I don't know you guys, but I'm shipping.
Wait. What's our couple name?
huh. Um.
Because your name is Kiara. My name is Chanel, so it's still like CH. Hmm.
Yes, that's true. Okay, it could be
Kiara?
both Chanel and Kiara. Either of our names is our ship couple name.
Right.
The CH gang.
The CH gang. Okay, after this very nice section of love, I'll leave the word to you, Tachi, for the last question.
Okay. I wanted to ask you, this was the last thing that I was pretty curious about. How would you explain your job on Epal to your family members and friends in your life? For example, if they asked you, what do you do for an income? And you have to explain that Epal is one of your part-time jobs. How would you even explain what you do for them?
It's a very good question because I've been wanting to tell my parents that I'm doing Epal, so it's a good practice for me. um, I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas how I can tell them?
Hmm. That's a good question.
For once, I define it as a rent a friend type of services. Because when I started Epal, I set up eChat, and people would order me to talk about a girl that they met, and they don't know how to approach her. So the first things that I got on eChat were love advices. And that's like a very, let's say, friendly thing.
A
So
dating
when I
coach?
started EPO and and I started telling my family, I was like, oh, this person talks to me about the woman that he met. So he does not have interest in me. But the fact that I'm a woman is what is interesting for him because he wants to know my opinion as a woman on the girl that he is flirting with in real life.
Okay. And
And
did
then
you?
after that came the
Mhm.
games for me. I started with E-Chat.
And so
Oh,
you told this to your family or any friends?
I not only I tell about EPO to my friends, but I even brought my friends in real life to EPO, and even my mom wanted to do EPO, but she doesn't know English.
That would be awesome.
Aww,
that's
that's so
awesome.
cool.
I will call
But
her
she's
E. I'll
so
call her E Mama.
interested. That
Hey, mama.
Oh my god.
would be so great. Instead of being eager, she would be an e-mama, yes.
Yeah. Let me be your imam for a day.
Oh gosh. All right, Mr. Goose. It's about that time.
Yeah, but you know what?
Then,
I wouldn't mind handing this off to the ladies.
Yep. Okay.
I think this would be fun.
All right. Okay.
let's start now our games.
All right.
Mhm.
Ooh,
Shall we?
games.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Go
Okay.
for it, ladies.
So our first game, Chanel, is called One Gotta Go.
Okay.
Let's say you have to give up one kind of food for life. Which one that you could give up and never eat again? Option 1, American food. Option 2, Mexican food. Option 3, Italian food. And option 4, Japanese food.
Option 4.
You would give
I was
up
quite
Japanese food?
Okay, hear me out. I'm vegan, and it's quite hard to find vegan Japanese food.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
That makes
understandable.
sense then.
Yeah,
Tempura.
Oh yeah.
yeah, but look at name 2 more if you can.
Tempura.
Yeah, most of Japanese food is seafood.
Yes.
Yeah,
Tempura.
exactly.
Hmm.
Interesting.
That's true.
Okonomiyaki.
Oh yeah. Something with
And now
eggs.
Goose is thinking of every
Une.
Japanese food that doesn't have seafood in it.
Mhm.
Right? I'm over here like
Salt. You know, soy sauce. No, I'm kidding. No, wasabi.
Soy sauce. You should drink soy sauce, right?
Don't just chat that soy sauce.
personally for me, I would have to take out Mexican food. Because
How dare you?
I'm
How
sorry.
dare you?
Let me
How
let me
dare
explain
you?
because I rarely have
No.
Mexican food and Taco Bell does
No.
not count as real Mexican food, right?
No.
It does.
It does.
Is
No.
it too spicy for you?
Slap yourself. Mexican food. How dare you?
I'm sorry.
How dare you? That's Mexican food. You can't get more American than Mexican food.
American
Right.
food is here.
That-
It's
that-
right here. It says
That is
American
that is
food.
that is a staple.
What? But
That is
American
a
food is American
staple.
food.
American food is lies. It's all immigrant stuff.
Oh no.
All right.
There's no real American food. Potatoes that comes from Peru. If you didn't know that, all
Yeah,
right.
you said that like
Salt
5
that comes from
podcasts ago.
other spices that comes from India. Salt comes from the Asia. Like what does America have? Nothing.
Oh my god. Guys, we're
Nothing.
talking about the way of cooking.
Right?
Exactly. There's no such thing as American cooking.
What about that
Hamburger that actually came
Burgers!
certified
hamburger.
chicken? How about that?
fried chicken. That's Asian
No.
and Africa. Yeah,
Right,
This
fried
is
right.
very
That's a
passionate.
universal thing. That's a
Yeah.
universal thing. Where's that Mexican food? I hate you. I love Mexican food. I'll
I
never
think
get
he's a foodie. He loves to know
Yes.
every food.
yes.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
I would actually get rid of Italian food though. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm just
You
kidding.
got you're saying that
I'm just
in front
kidding.
of an
I'm
Italian.
just kidding. No, I'm just
I'll fly right now over to you and kill you.
I'm just
And
kidding.
let's end the
I like-
podcast
I'm
after
just
this.
kidding. I like pizza with pineapple.
Oh.
Salt on the wound. Salt on the wound.
my stage.
Salt on the wound. Nah, it would be the American food.
Jeez.
No.
She's savage today.
I like flavor. Sorry. You got rid of Mexican food. How dare you, man? That's messed up.
I'm sorry.
You realize she's from Spain, you know?
I'm sorry. I apologize.
Believe. Can't believe.
Yeah, I'd
Taco
get rid
Bell
of
is
American
fire.
food.
You
Same.
would, you would take.
American food can go. Don't care.
Ah,
Tachi.
Wow. For me, I understand the positioning in goes that there is no American food, but when I think about American food, I think about the unhealthy stuff like McDonald's. Eating like eggs and bacon in the morning and such. For me, those are for lunch because they're too much. So I would totally skip on the concept of American food. I could live a life without fast food.
Yeah.
and then eggs and bacon came from Canada. See,
Here we go.
And
there's
he's
no
back at
American
it.
food. No such thing as American food. Hamburgers that was made in England.
Are they?
Technically, yeah, it was.
Okay.
Well, I should let me not say. Yes, around that region area, back in the day and all that.
I might want
Yes,
to fact check that.
Oh
yeah,
my
the
God.
very first sandwich was actually in England. Fucking rich old dudes, they don't want to keep eating his meat. He got 2 pieces of bread, boom. Therefore, he evolved to the hamburger.
Wise people. Wise people.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, go ahead and do the next one, Miss Tachi.
For our next one gotta go, the theme is social media. So if you had to give one up for life, which social media website could you live without? Option 1, Instagram. Option 2, Facebook. Option 3, YouTube. Or option 4, TikTok.
Fun fact: I quit social media about 2 years ago. So, I mean, I already quit all of them. So,
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah.
All of the options are checked. You can live without any social media at all.
yeah, yeah.
You can live without YouTube.
I mean, there's Netflix. I wasn't put up the options. So, yeah.
Oh.
Huh.
True. And she also watches Twitch. 'cause
Oh.
she
Yeah,
had
exactly.
the celebrity.
Oh, yeah.
I watch him all the time.
You're right. What would you guys choose?
What do we choose? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh. Facebook. Don't
Facebook.
care.
All I need is
I
Epal.
know. No.
Oh,
Oh my God.
Girls.
priorities, huh?
Yeah,
Priorities.
I can live without TikTok.
I can also live without TikTok, but I'll be honest, I'm kind of torn nowadays between Instagram and TikTok
Mhm.
because TikTok still has some videos that I approve of,
Mhm.
like the life hacks and such. Instagram is more about like, let me show my picture of my happiness. But I don't actively use TikTok and I actively use Instagram for posting my pictures, and only because of Epal I started it. So it would be like hypocrisy if I would say Instagram. So I'll just stay with TikTok like you, Ricky.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay. It's interesting. I mean, for me, I basically use all of socials to, get more exposure for my Twitch, but Facebook is the one I use less. So I would be like, yeah, you can go. Don't care.
Mark is coming for you, Kiara.
What?
Mark Zuckerberg is coming for you.
Oh no. Another robot.
Or Lizard Man.
Oh, true, the lizard man. Ooh. Scary. Spooky.
Do you guys believe in that? Like,
No.
just. No?
No. Never.
Hmm.
Uh, Goose. What can you live without?
You.
Oh my God. Oh
No.
my God.
Yeah.
The tube comes after it.
Brothers in
That
love in there.
hurts.
No, I could. I could live without TikTok. I don't have a TikTok. I don't even have a TikTok, so like I'm already doing it.
You already live without TikTok.
Yeah, so like it's I mean I like YouTube, subscribe, I send it with I only use Facebook Messenger. I don't like. I'm not on Facebook posting every little bit of my day. And Instagram, I have it, but I haven't used it like in forever
Mhm.
actively.
Hmm.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it'll be TikTok for me. You know.
Hmm.
I'm the only one who like
Facebook.
has to have TikTok.
Oh, has to have. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, Miss Kiara, would you like to
So
do the which
now,
matters?
yes,
Okay.
I would very like it. So, did you think the game were over? Na
No, I
na
did
na.
not.
God damn.
So now we have another neat little game called Would You Rather? So there are going to be two possibilities, and you have to
Mhm,
choose between the two. So the first question of Would You
mhm.
Rather is: would you rather be rich working a job you hate, or be poor but working a job you love?
Be poured into a job that I love.
Hmm,
Oh,
interesting.
Mhm.
okay.
Yeah.
Elaborate. Why?
I think too much money, like, people are going to come at me for this, but too much money will not make me happy. I just need a little bit just to survive and do something that I love, and then I can do it forever. But if I do something that I hate, it's going to just eat me away inside.
I see.
I respect that.
I gotta
Mhm.
say, that's
I
a
understand.
pretty neat and interesting answer. Come on. Definitely,
He's a,
definitely. Yeah.
Respect.
a pure-hearted soul.
Yes, respectful.
Pure.
I
Yeah.
respect you guys.
Yeah.
What
Okay.
about you
It's
guys?
focusing on a dream, like her dream job.
Yeah.
Mm.
Even if it has to be a one that does not pay as much.
Mm.
Mhm.
Personally, for me, I'd rather be rich, working a job I hate.
I Wow. I think that if I worked in a job that I don't like, but it made me rich, I could probably quit it earlier.
You're right.
Sure.
So like,
Yeah.
yeah,
There you
if
go.
I could like work, let's say, 5 years, 4 years, 1 year, whatever, in a job that I hate, but it made me enough rich that I could quit it and invest that money and just be set for life, that would be the best alternative. But that's pretty subjective now because we did not specify on the question if you would have to work on that job forever or not.
No, that's true.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
it's a pretty open question. So yeah.
yeah.
I think very much like you, Tachi, because like having money to invest that basically just gives you more money is so interesting to me that if I would have enough money to invest and make more money, I would have done it like instantly. So
Mhm.
yeah, I'd be rich working something that I don't like, but then after a few years, whatever, I just quit, invest, and make more money, and then I'm just staying here enjoying life with a nice cup of tea.
Right. What about you, Goose?
I would I would work a job that I hate only for the sole fact that I don't mind working as long as it pays me well, depending what it is. Like, like I'm not trying to like say I'll do illegal stuff, but I can make myself happy after work. I don't have to let work, bring me down all the time. That's just sad. Like I can be happy outside of work.
You're
Hmm.
right. You're right.
Interesting. Very
Yeah.
interesting question. Very interesting answer there. Yeah, that's true.
You see, Chanel here has a very kind-hearted soul, good-hearted soul.
Everyone chose
Unlike
the other
us.
Yeah.
option.
We're over
Unlike
here.
us.
Yeah, we're over here like, okay, we'll do it for $10 million.
She,
Yep.
she, she gave us the pure answer, and we tried to get around the question somehow.
Uh,
And that's why she's going to heaven and we're not.
I'll send you guys postcards.
Thank you, girl. Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you. uh, all right.
So now, for our next question of would you rather have a personal maid or have a personal chef?
Can I have both?
No. Sadly, you have to choose unless like it wouldn't be a would you rather then.
I mean, can I have like one half of the month and then the other one half of the month?
Hmm,
Oh, she's
sounds
trying to
good.
get around the question, huh?
Yeah, loopholes.
Man.
It's a
um,
straight up. I'm sorry.
if I had to choose, it would be a maid because I can always go to a restaurant and experience different types of food by different types of chefs, but I can't have like yeah yeah
You're gonna always have the house clean, right?
yeah.
Oh, okay. I see. I see.
That's why I agree with you. I would rather have a personal maid. And I mean, I can learn to cook. It's more like it's fun to cook. It's not fun to clean. That's
Yeah.
that's my reason.
Smart.
Uh, and plus, you already have a personal chef. Shout out to Ice Dragon.
That's right. That's right. I mean, yeah, my personal chef is Ice Dragon. Super shout out to Ice.
Uh,
What about you?
hmm. Okay. I would have a personal chef because I can always clean up my own stuff. I'd rather have like Gordon Ramsay as my personal chef, so that way he can just make love to the food and I'll just eat it. You know.
And scream at you.
Yeah. If I try to cook,
Mm.
he'll just criticize me. It's fucking raw. Fucking raw. Yeah. He'll just be like that towards me.
That's probably how it would go.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah. How about you, Tachi?
I share the same opinion about the maid. There's a lot of reasons. One is I don't always want to eat, but I always want my place clean.
Yeah.
And I don't know, like I got kind of sick, not like sick physically, but eating the same type of food every day, like because a person that cooks, they have their preferences on spices and such, so their food has a taste that is proper to them.
Hmm.
So eating the food from the same person, like I get sick of it, and I want other kinds of foods. So even if I had a personal chef, I would probably not want to eat his food every day.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, I like your answer.
Very nice answer.
What about you, Goose?
Goose?
Thanks.
Me, I would want to get a personal maid because I can ask them to cook. I can
What
ask
if
them to cook, and then they can clean up.
what if she doesn't know how to cook?
Well, I'm gonna ask her to learn how to cook. No, I'm just kidding. No. In all reality, I would have a maid because I do know how to cook. I am the cook in my marriage because I like to. So if anything, if I did have a maid, she would be like my sous chef. Be like, here, cut the vegetables. While I do my
I
stuff here.
mean,
You know.
I think we all know this here that you like food in a particular way. And now, for our last question of would you rather? Would you rather be invisible or be able to fly?
That's an easy one.
Right? Yeah, be invisible.
Yep. There you go.
Ooh.
What about you
Ooh.
guys?
Invisible because I can just rob a bank. I'm just saying.
Why
I'm
We
just
just
not?
can
saying.
incriminate ourselves here on the show.
I'm just saying. I don't do any crime. I'm a good person. I'm not.
Mm,
I don't. I haven't committed crime, so I'm just saying.
Yes, you have.
And what is
just
that?
saying. It's always such a saying, right?
Ricky steals hearts.
Oh my god.
Aww.
Oh my god. Here he goes again. Like last episode. Oh gosh.
Hey, personally, flying. I could go anywhere. That's just, I mean, for me, traveling is a big part of, like, it's a big, big, big thing. So being able to fly means that I could go anywhere in a short time because, I'm flying. Doesn't say how, like, fast you are flying, but if you're flying, I mean, it's faster than going, by car or, train, whatever. If it's a long way, that's very nice. So yeah, flying all time flying. No questions.
Okay. What about you, Tachi?
Oh, that's a tough answer because at first I would choose being invisible because I'm afraid of heights. But I think that over time, being invisible won't have as many perks as flying. Because being invisible, I could like enjoy the fact, like rob a bank, like you said. But
Gotcha.
I don't think that you need to be robbing a bank every time, but moving, like, you need to do that all the time. So, yeah,
Ah,
like going from place to place. Maybe flying, like, I would probably get rid of the fear of heights if I was able to fly.
yeah.
I mean, if you're like invisible and like Ricky, you rob a bank, you can just buy the fastest options to travel.
You're right.
You stole my answer. That's exactly what I was
You're
gonna
right.
say.
You're right. I didn't thought about
No.
that one.
And plus, when you fly, you can't bring anything with you. Sometimes I like to eat while I drive. I like to listen to music. I like to listen to a special podcast. While I'm
Oh my
driving.
god.
Sometimes,
Oh my god. Here we go again.
Shout out to Ricky's podcast.
Oh
Sometimes I
my
like to
god.
watch Hades. Twitch while I'm driving. Just listen to it. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Cute. Too much. That's too much. Come on.
Okay.
I'll leave it up to you, Ricky, now.
All
And
right.
Goose.
All right, Mr. Goose. It's a time.
Oh, all right. Good thing I made it on time.
I know, right?
All right. So, Chanel, right? Chanel.
Yeah.
All right. So, what's coming up next is the trivia questions. So it's just general based, questions. Nothing crazy. I'm not gonna ask you, to solve pi or tell me and describe the Da Vinci Code. Nothing like that. We're gonna give you, like 20 seconds to answer each question, and every question you get correct, we give you one buff.
Okay.
All right.
I feel like I'm gonna like panic and answer wrongly, not because I'm dumb, but I'm actually panicking.
Don't panic. You're fine. You're fine.
Real girl.
Tachi, calm her down. Tachi, ASMR time. Go, calm her. No, I'm just kidding.
Janelle, take a deep breath, and then you
Already
may
calm.
answer.
Okay.
And
You take the deep breath. You can Google the questions before you can answer.
Yeah.
So under the argument of a deep breath, you're like, Google. Fast typing.
Oh god. We'll never know. Technically, you're invisible to us right now, so because we can't see you.
Yeah, true.
All right. So, question number 1. Where is the world's oldest restaurant located?
Huh.
Let me type it.
I didn't hear nothing. I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, I didn't hear that too. You guys say anything?
I mean, I'm gonna go with Greece because I don't know. That's just the answer that came to my head.
Okay, final answer?
Final answer?
Yeah. Yeah.
Ah, darn. It's actually located in Madrid, in Spain.
What? Are you
It's called-
serious?
It's called El Restaurante Botin.
Wow.
It is
I'm
the
gonna search it out.
It is the world's oldest restaurant. All right, question number 2. How many continents are there?
Wait. Oh my god. I'm panicking.
It's okay.
Okay, we have Asia, we have Europe, we have America. Wait, North, South. We have Oceania.
Oceania.
Wait, am I?
What's Oceania?
Yeah, it's an Oceania continent. Wait,
Wait, Oceania? What? Did I learn this in
wait,
school? Did I
no,
forget?
not Oceania. The other one. It's called Oceania, isn't it?
No.
Like New Zealand, Australia. Isn't that a continent?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, Australia, yeah,
Yeah.
it is one. It's called Oceania.
Yeah, I was understanding what she was saying, but I would not say
Same.
because of the translations. But I call it that Oceania.
Yeah,
Okay.
here in Italy, Oceania. So it's like all the same, right?
Okay, cool.
Over
Yeah.
here, we just call it Australia.
Okay, we have North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Oceania, and I think, oh my god, this is gonna be published, and I won't think it's gonna be dumb, but I think Antarctica is a continent too, right? So I'm gonna go with 6.
6?
But I feel like
Final
it's 7. But I feel like it's 7. I don't know.
What's your
So
final?
what's your
answer?
final answer?
You got this. 6?
7.
7?
7.
Final
Yeah.
answer?
No.
You gotta say
Give
yes
me
or no.
hints. Give me hints.
Yes or no?
um,
6? 7?
6. 6. Yeah, let's go with 6. 6.
6. Final answer.
Yeah, final answer.
It's 7.
7. 7. No, I changed it.
Don't worry, we'll give you a chance to make that up. Don't worry.
Yeah, we got it.
Okay.
This is only the beginning.
Yes.
All right.
Wait, what was the last one? We have North America, South America, Europe, Asia, Oceania, Antarctica. What's the last one?
Africa.
Africa.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
It's okay. Hey, we're gonna edit that out.
Yes, please.
We'll just do voiceovers. The answer
Right,
is
right.
7. Are you final
Alright,
answer?
so
7.
Yeah.
right.
I am actually puzzled because even when I search up in my in my language, it claims there are 6. Like Google just claims to me there are 6.
What?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
I
say-
just Google it. How many continents exist? And the first answer from a Brazilian website says that those are 6. So I probably got taught wrong my whole life. I don't know.
Wow.
I swear to
Okay.
you guys, it says 6.
In Italian, in Italy, it says there are 5.
What the hell? There's 7 here.
So, so we just be lying to each other now. That's just what it is.
We learn differently.
I would totally give her the buff because, like, in my country, she's
okay,
totally
yeah.
right.
Okay.
It's
Well,
America, Europe, Asia, Africa, Oceania, and Antarctica. I don't know the translation
Antarctica.
for this one.
Oceania.
Yeah.
Antarctica.
Antarctica. Yeah.
Antarctica.
I mean,
yeah.
in Italian, if you Google it up, there is no Antarctica. There is Europe, Asia, Africa, the Americas, because they are one, Americas, and Oceania.
Okay. Yeah, we're all different. We got 7. All right, we'll give you a buff for that one.
Okay, we'll give it out. We'll give it out. All right.
Okay.
All right. Hopefully, we're all taught the same thing for this next question. How many oceans are there?
Oceans.
How many oceans are there? And if you
7.
can, and
It's
and how
7
about
for
this?
now.
How about this? If you can tell me how much and name all of the oceans, we'll give you like 2 buff for this answer, or 1 buff for each.
How many?
For each
oceans?
answer.
Yeah. So if you can tell us how many and name them all, we'll give you 2 buffs.
Total.
I can't name it all. I can tell you that.
Okay. Well, at least how many? How many oceans are there?
I'm just gonna go with 7 for every answer now.
7.
Final answer.
Yeah, final answer.
It's actually
6.
You're closer. It's actually 5. It's Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, Arctic, and Southern.
Wait, Tachi, could you search in Brazilian? Maybe it's 6.
Let me see. I don't think so. This time
if
I
I
think
search
that
it-
he is right. Yeah, it's 5.
If I search it in Italian, it says there are 3 big ones. So it says only the 3
Y'all just be
big
making
ones.
stuff up over there.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
You'll get your chance to make it up. Don't worry. Okay, so yeah, so it's 5. Yeah, it was Atlantic, Pacific, Indian, Arctic, and Southern.
Here
Alright.
it says it's 7. Listen, there's Arctic, North Atlantic, South Atlantic, North Pacific,
Yeah, you know,
Indian, and Southern Oceans.
I love you,
there's the
Chanel.
Brazilian Ocean, the Italian Ocean, the American Ocean,
Italian Ocean? What?
yeah, and Madagascar. What? No. Okay. All right. Shoot, where were we? Okay, right here. What country has no words in their national anthem?
What the hell?
How am I supposed to know this? You don't learn this in school.
That's a hard
This is
one.
not
I
something
kind of hope you did.
Wait, you guys learned this in school?
No.
No.
Is what school did you go to? You learned this.
So all the questions that I make, you know, I usually try to base them, you know, around our guest and just general knowledge. So don't think too hard on this. It's actually not that complicated, you know. What country has no words in their national anthem?
Is this like a famous country?
I'm pretty sure you know this country. And maybe Ricky, I don't know. Nah, no, Ricky knows this country. Ricky loves this country, actually.
Wait, what?
It's not America. I'm not.
Japan?
Final answer?
Yeah.
Ugh. So when I said I
She
like to
call us
base,
from help? Like, could she call me and Kara for help?
okay, go for it.
Yeah, okay.
I did not Google it, but honestly, if I was to answer that, I have no clue. So I would say probably Vatican, because I don't even think that country has an anthem. So if there's no anthem, there's no words.
After what Goose
never mind,
said,
no.
after what Goose said, I mean, the thing that clicked my head was that he said that all his questions are made around the guest. So I would guess a country that you know well.
Spain?
Final answer?
Yes, you're correct.
Okay.
The country of Spain actually has no words in their national anthem.
Really?
Really?
Wow,
Yeah.
really? So I didn't make that up. Like it was an actual. Okay.
That's it. I'm not gonna make you guys do anything crazy. It's just gonna sound crazy. That's all, you know.
Wow.
There's no way.
I'm really shocked. It has no words at all.
Yeah, I googled it.
They only have
You
the
know.
melody. That's
Huh.
odd.
Yeah,
Well, Wait, does
Ricky told me that our esteemed guest was from Spain, so I was like, oh, what are some facts about Spain? And I was like, oh yeah, their country has no words in their national
Yeah.
anthem. I was like, oh, that's crazy.
really?
You know I'm not originally from Spain, right?
God damn it, Ricky, I hate you so much right now. I hope your windshield wipers don't work tomorrow.
Or we should just restart this trivia, you know?
I mean, she got it right. She
Yeah.
got it right.
Yes, yeah, right.
You got it. Sure got it. Come on.
All right.
All right. How much does she have so far?
2.
No, it was
Plenty.
10 last time I heard it.
10? Okay, 10 then.
All right. At what temperature does water freeze at? Now you can
0.
answer 0 degrees. What?
0 Celsius.
Final answer?
Correct.
Dang.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you can answer in either Fahrenheit, Celsius, or Kelvin, whichever.
So I know it's 270 Kelvin and 32 Fahrenheit.
Wow.
Google's smart. No, I'm just kidding. Just closer. It's like 273.1 Kelvin is the
Dang.
freeze. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, she got real close, bro.
I learned that in
Wow.
school, so that's one thing I did learn.
Man, that's what you
Yeah.
went to. We never learned that.
But one thing is, Goose, who do you think is gonna answer you in Kelvin? Like as the first answer.
I'm trying to be universally friendly. You never know. Some
Okay,
people
that's
might know that. You know?
okay. I appreciate.
You know, I'm not just gonna be like, no, you gotta answer in Fahrenheit. No, I'm not. That's
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 good
still
because no one is gonna answer in Fahrenheit unless they are from America.
America.
very,
Yeah.
very true. Very true.
Okay, go ahead and do
All
the
right.
next one.
What alcohol can be made from potatoes?
Vodka?
Wow. Answer? Final answer?
Yeah. Well, you said wow, so I'm going to guess it's correct.
Yep.
Oh yeah, I gave
You
it
gave it
away.
away, Ricky. You gave it away. You might as well just give it to her. Just, Jesus.
Yeah, let's just give it to her. Why not, right?
Just
Well,
empty,
20
just
bucks,
empty,
right?
just empty your account already. Just. All right. What are the three primary colors?
Of paint.
Can you give me a harder question?
When it comes to painting, what is the three primary colors?
Can I have like 2 bucks for this one? It's a very hard question.
It's easier than you think it is.
We have blue, we have red, and we have yellow.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Yes.
That is correct.
Yay!
Right.
Blue and yellow.
Okay.
Congrats.
How much is she at so far?
She is at 200. I
Funny.
mean, five.
Yeah.
5.
Oh, okay. Yes. I was gonna say 10.
205.
I was gonna say 10. All right.
All right.
What language was the first novel ever written in?
Latin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Latin. Latin's a language, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. So Latin. Wait. No.
So
I don't
one
know.
of the one of the first ever like certified novels was written in what language? We'll put it that way.
I'm gonna go with Latin.
Final answer.
Oh. You know what?
You guys
I'll
didn't say wow.
You know what? You know what? When I googled it, it's actually Spanish, but I mean Latin, Spanish. I give it to her.
I give it.
Ricky, you're the host. I'll let you. Okay. Correct! Yay! She got it.
I'm just getting away.
Yeah, you know.
Really? That's
All
right
right.
to me, boss. Looks right to
All
me.
right. So how much does she have? Like 1,600.
She got 6.
No, hasn't.
Okay. Approximately. All right. Approximately. How many followers does the famous Tachi have on epal.gg?
What? Wait, what? Oh my god.
Who?
Me.
Approximately how many followers does the famous Tachi have on epal.gg?
I'm thinking. She
long
has
as you're-
1.1k.
Final answer?
Yes.
Ricky?
Oh, I'm sorry. What was the answer?
Oh my god.
1.1k.
The answer is correct. Tachi does have
Yeah.
1.1k. Yay!
Okay, no, so for real, how much does she have now?
I feel stalked.
No. It's gonna get a notification that I went to check it out.
Okay.
Alright, Ricky, how much does she have officially?
She has 7. 7 bucks.
7? Okay, so Chanel, this is the last question, and we're gonna do it for 3 buff. Alright, so if you get this one,
Let's do 5.
So we
I'm
rounded
bargaining.
up to 10. That's why.
yeah, we're just,
Okay.
I'll do 3. Everyone gets 10.
okay. So for 3 buff, your only hint is that this is a trick question.
Okay.
Right? So what has a face and 2 hands, but no arms or legs?
2 face and 2 hands.
What has a face and 2 hands, but no arms or legs?
What the hell?
An airplane.
An airplane. An airplane has a face. Where? Since
It
when?
kind of has. Like when there's
Since
like the eyes.
You can keep on trying. We'll let Ricky decide when, like, okay, she's done. You got this. Think about it. Think about it. Tachi Q ASMR. Help her out.
Oh, what?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
It's already stopped.
So what has a face and two hands, but no arms or legs? It's an everyday object.
Good luck, Janelle. I don't know how to help you this time.
It's an everyday object. You probably see this.
Face,
Yeah.
hands, no arms. What is that? What
It
could
is a
be?
very tricky one, I think, because it sounds better in English, probably. That could be. Like, if you're not native in English, it could sound weird. I think that's one of those.
Does it have legs?
Yeah, does it have legs?
No,
Okay.
no. Yeah, no.
It has a
Friend
face
Ricky.
and
Yeah.
2 hands.
But no arms or legs.
And I see it every day.
Yes.
Maybe. I can't, say sometimes people have this
In their houses.
Digitally.
Digitally everywhere.
Clock. Right?
final answer.
Yeah, it's a clock.
Genius.
You're right, it's a clock.
Yes, it is a
Oh.
clock.
Yeah, a clock has a
That's
face.
genius.
The face of a clock and has two hands.
Oh,
When you said
Okay.
digitally, I was like,
I know that was like the big give. That was like the big giveaway, but we like to show our guests love. So
for sure. All right, so Miss Chanel has earned herself 10 buffs on this trivia question.
I'm
Fortunately,
dancing. I'm dancing, but you can't see it. So
that's for joy. That's for joy. Unfortunately, she has not beat our high score of 9 out of 10, and that is set by Miss Teriyaki herself. But anyways, go ahead and
I
get.
have an extra. I have an extra one for her.
Okay. All right, extra one it is. Okay, go for it.
You want to try and make some? Okay. What kind of cat does HadessDaughter have on epal.gg?
Oh my god.
oh,
What level is it? What level is it?
The meow. Oh my god.
Transcendent, mythical.
what comes after? There's diamond, plat. I'm gonna go with
Platinum. Gold.
platinum. Platinum.
Yeah, I would advise you to go with platinum as well.
Yeah, let's go with
Diamond
platinum.
is a
Final
stretch.
answer?
Platinum.
Just like
Nope,
Hades'
nope,
heart,
nope.
it's gold.
Aww.
What?
I'm actually very
Yeah.
close to platinum, but I didn't never have too much into the meow, so I'm like 500 XP to plat.
Okay, close.
Oh, that's so close. You need like 4 or 5
Mhm.
days.
If I grind, yes, but I don't. That's why.
Gotcha. Tachi is the transcendent here.
I know. I saw that.
Is she?
Yeah,
Oh.
this week I've been so
What?
lame. You haven't
For
farmed
real?
at all.
Like, it doesn't do anything. It's just so cool.
Yeah, it's
It
cool.
used
It
to
is,
the system previously. If you were platinum, you had the incognito mode enabled. Then with the new
Yes, I know.
email, they gave incognito
deleted
modes
it.
to everyone.
Oh.
Yeah, they just deleted that.
Yeah,
Sad.
before I also got an extra coupon for being diamond. Nowadays we don't have that anymore. So we lost the perks of it, of the ranking.
That's why I stopped.
Hmm.
Basically.
Okay. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, Chanel has earned 10 buffs during a trivia question. Let's go ahead and give her a round of applause. Yay!
Smart, Chanel is smart.
Good job on Chanel's part. How do you feel about the questions? Was it a little hard or was it a little like easy? What do you think about them?
I mean, the first ones were like, he thought I was from Spain, which I'm not. So
That's Ricky's
The
fault.
first-
I tried to. So where are you from originally?
I'm originally Persian.
Oh my god. Ricky, I hate you so much.
Oh gosh.
No, just for that, I'm stealing your EV right now. Done.
Wow. Wow. Okay, what a jerk. Goose
Okay.
is jerk. Okay, so hey, Chanel, I'm glad you came out. We all had a good
Thank
time.
you.
Yeah, you're very welcome. Real quick, tell everyone your social medias, what your epal name is, and I will link everything in the description for you. Go ahead, Chanel. The floor is all yours. Go ahead.
I don't have social media. I quit it, but my email is just Chanel with like a little kissy emoji. So come, let's have some fun and play some games.
Okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you heard that. Go ahead and give Chanel here an order for a game, possibly League of Legends, possibly Call of Duty. Call of Duty, that's where it's at. You know, Call of Duty gang, where we at? Assemble.
Holidays.
All right. Well, again, Chanel, appreciate you spending time with us, and thank you to my co-hosts. It's always a pleasure co-hosting with you, Mr. Goose. You arrived late, but hey, we got some stuff to do. Um, I love you. I love you very much, brother. You know, no homo. He's my
All
Aw.
brother.
homo. All homo. I want it all.
Oh god.
I'm an all or nothing. All or
brotherly love.
nothing.
Brotherly love is in the air. Thank you to Miss Tachi. Thank you for guest co-hosting for us today. Appreciate your.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're very
Yeah.
welcome. Yeah, we appreciate your very, very soothing voice on the podcast today. And yep.
We
and
appreciate our popular and esteemed, prestigious guests.
yes. And thank you very much to HadessDaughter. You're an amazing person, great friend of mine. My Call of Duty. What's the word? Wingman, wing woman. Yep.
Wing woman.
Yep.
Too kind. It's
Yeah.
always a pleasure.
Yep. All right. So this is it. All right. This is Sinner. Always hard, never soft. We're signing off.